Now, the fight against Islamic State is being stepped up in Syria, where the battle for the ancient city of Palmyra has entered a critical stage. Government forces, backed by Russian airstrikes, are now pushing deeper into the ISIL-held city, with fierce fighting ongoing around the symbolic and strategic citadel, which is right now in the hands of the Syrian troops. And this is the latest video we've received. It's filmed from the hilltop of the historic Palmyra citadel, and from there you can see the ancient ruins as well as the nearby modern town too. If the army does seize back the relatively small desert city, it would still be a hugely important victory, opening the way to ISIL-held eastern Syria. Earlier, soldiers were photographed next to the castle, burning the militants' black flag, which they say used to fly over the citadel. Let's now take a look at some more video too, filmed using a drone, and some of Palmyra's priceless structures you can see too, which are being fought over right now. Syrian war correspondent Ala Ibrahim, who is travelling with the government troops, reports now from the front line.
We're standing on the outskirts of Palmyra city in central Syria. Behind me on the horizon is the citadel of Palmyra, which is located on the highest hill that overlooks the city. Fierce battles are taking place over control of that citadel. The Syrian army took control of that citadel earlier today, but it had to withdraw from it under relentless attacks from ISIL. But officers of the Syrian army are telling us that they attacked again, and now they are back in control of the citadel. The past 2 weeks, the Syrian army mounted a large-scale operation hoping to retake the city of Palmyra, and from it launch another attack to break ISIL's siege of the city of Deir ez-Zor to the east of the country.
Well, Palmyra's Greco-Roman ruins have stood for nearly 2 millennia and are a UNESCO World Heritage Site, but many of the cultural landmarks in the oasis city have been reduced to dust by so-called Islamic State, which considers them pagan and sacrilegious.
To take away Palmyra from the Islamic State Daesh, I mean, to take it away from their control will be certainly a good thing, considering what they have done to the city and to the people that defended the city, including, for example, Professor Khaled al-Assad, who was murdered there last year because he was trying to protect the cultural heritage of Palmyra. This is not just an archaeological site, it's a symbol of Syria.
Well, as you heard there, Dr. Khaled al-Assad was one of Syria's most renowned antiquities scholars who dedicated his life to protecting his hometown of Palmyra. Last August, ISIL beheaded the 82-year-old historian and hung his body on a column after he apparently refused to reveal the locations of hidden antiquities. His son Walid was able to escape, though. We spoke to him last October.
First, they want the gold. In their minds, there is a huge amount of gold in Palmyra. They told me, you know, about 2 tons of gold hidden in the museum, and nobody knows it except you. It's a kind of madness. 2 tons, not 2 kilos. I told them that the gold you want to see in Palmyra, it's very clear. Their columns, their buildings, also their statues. In my opinion, they make kind of propaganda. They destroy some things, especially the original statue of Al-Lat, the Asad Al-Lat, but I think they move the others. They give the wall that we destroy everything, but I think they will sell the other things